Borderlands 2. We're doing the Volt symbol and other challenges. We're in the dust. AA Gamer for Life, Demented Priest. Okay, like most of these collectible videos we're doing, we've been out here before. You can see we got a few of the challenges done. When we were out here, we just happened to see that caravan and we just robbed it. Didn't really know it was a challenge, but in this area we have 3 echo recorders, 3 volt signs. We need to do a lap around the Hodon Speedway, and let's see, so, and then rob the caravan as well. So right there at the garage is your first echo recorder.
Trust me, sugar. You don't have the constitution for it. But hey, if you'd prefer to live near a bunch of bandits who want you dead rather than stay with your mother,
okay, the caravan is always here, and it normally starts on the right side of the map and works its way across this way and then exits via that door on the left. So if you just boogie out to the right hand side of the map where the little village is under sand, usually you'll come across the caravan out there. Okay, and obviously the caravan is going to be sticking to the road. So what you do is you take out the patrolling vehicles, and then he'll stop, and you just jump on his roof and loot the weapons crate up there.
Alright, I'll surrender. Just rob me and get it over with.
Just to head back to the garage, I'm going to drop these weapons so my partner can get a look at them. Okay, so that's what we got from that. Okay, one of the other challenges is to have your buddy crush you in this thing. When you're looking at it from the outside, blood spews everywhere. Okay, so from the garage, we're gonna basically head back to close to the area where we were when we robbed the caravan, over to the Moonshiners' little village there. Okay, we're gonna have an echo recording and a volt sign over here. Okay, so that's our spot. Okay, so once we've taken care of most of the bad guys in here, right here in the corner is your echo recorder.
Oi, rednecks. I hear you're
Pretty much
spitting
how we
lies
came
about this
in.
Alfred Hodunk
And
war.
then the volt sign is like on top of this thing that I'm standing against right there, but you have to go outside the fence and kind of go up the hill and jump around to get to it,
Your family's
right where my
started the
buddy
feud.
is.
Your great-grandpap Lyle Hodunk stole 2 Zafford children and drowned them in the creek bed, just for fun. We'll honor the truce as long as you hillbills do, but never forget, the Hodunks first did the first shot in this war, and never doubt that the Zaffords will fire the last.
Okay, that's our first volt sign. Okay, that's the next area we have to get our next volt sign at. Sign, symbol, whatever you want to call them. Okay, normally I would just chime in to where the sign is, but I'm going to throw a little bit of direction in there. If you've been in this area, you most likely have known about this rock you use as a ramp to get up in there, so okay, you don't need a whole lot of speed to jump across to the other side, and there's a lump in that rock right there that'll prevent you from like boosting from the bottom of the hill, so don't bother. I got that card good and stuck, but we won't be needing it anyway. Okay, we're gonna get a look at the helipad here just a second. Okay, that helipad right there, if you go up to the back edge and you go underneath it, is where you're gonna have your next symbol, volt sign. Okay, so we're over at the Hodon Speedway now, and towards the entrance, over by this trailer, container, shack, whatever you want to call it. You got a chair sitting right out front, and that is our last echo recorder.
Wasn't too hard. I heard you
That takes care of that. Okay, the
the
last volt symbol, you have to take the track around up until where the bridge is, and then get out of the car and kind of just hop along the little catwalk they got, and we'll show you that here in just a second.
Well, that's the first reason we kill him, sweetie. The second reason is that if you don't, we'll have to shoot you right between your pretty little blue eyes for going against the family. And none of us want that, do we?
Okay, so we did not know this right there. You're at the bridge, you jump over the side, and just take this, but one of the last challenges is doing a lap around this track in under 25 seconds. And I'm going to do that in the video, but we did not know it that we were doing it in co-op, and the challenge just would not pop, and we tried it like a bunch of times, and the information we found on the challenge, you know, just they didn't say that you had to do it single. So just a good tip, if you're going to do the challenge around the track, make sure you're in a car by yourself. You know, make sure your co-op partner's got a car, you got a car. Don't be teaming up in the same car, because the challenge will not register. And we did it. We got it done in under 22 seconds. We just tried it a bunch of times, but the one thing we didn't try was do it in separate cars. So there's a good FYI tip for you there. If you're doing it in co-op and the challenge isn't popping, that's why. So just get some separate cars, and you'll be good to go.
That's that.
And there's our last sign. And that will take care of the collectibles. And now here comes the lap. All right, that is your starting point. We just wasn't 100% sure that that was the starting point, and it definitely is. And again, I'm in a car by myself without my co-op partner, and just try to run it smooth. I mean, it's gonna be right there on all your, right up in there at 25 seconds, but we were starting to think maybe, you know, because we did the whole, you know, mission quest for the Hodons against the Irish and all that, but that's all it takes is basically doing it by yourself in your own car. You can still probably do it in a co-op game, but just make sure you're in separate cars. And that's going to wrap up the dust. That was all the collectibles. Got the racing, got the caravan, the echoes, crush yourself in a car, or in the crusher. Okay, there are our challenges. We got checks on all of them. Okay, so I hope this video helped you out. AA Gamer for Life, Demented Priest. If you like the videos, you can always support us by checking out the ads.